Okay, all right, and now let's look at the C. Okay, so we have solved for question B. Let's move to C. Okay, so question C, if we look at question C, what is the accelerations of the rock at any time during the flight after the blast? So what is the acceleration? Now another terms, they ask about the acceleration. So if you learned differentiation before, we understand the applications. Acceleration, if you want to find out acceleration, is actually we differentiate the v, differentiate the velocity. So we will start with the v. Okay, we will start with v. So v is equal to the equation that we have just now. V is 160 minus 32t. So we want to find out the acceleration a, which means that we need to differentiate dv over dt. We need to differentiate the velocity. So for this case, if we differentiate 160, differentiate, we got a 0 minus a 32, negative 32 minus the 32, and differentiate the t. This one we understand lah. If you know the shortcut, you directly write minus 32. But if you want to use the power rule, power bring to the front and power minus 1, right? And ends up here, we understand the answer is negative 32, yeah? Okay, so again, we want to put in the measurement unit for this one. So the V itself, okay, the measurement unit just now that we have done, we know that is a feet per seconds already. And the time itself is a seconds. So it's actually a feet per seconds over seconds. So which means that the measurement unit is a feet per seconds divide by a seconds, which means that it's a multiplied by 1 over s. So which means that it's a feet per second squared. So that is the measurement unit, feet per second squared. So this is the accelerations. The accelerations is equal to negative 32 feet per second squares. Okay, so for this one, throughout the traveling path is always the same accelerations. Okay, so which is negative 32 feet per second squared. So this is the same, it's always at a fixed value of negative 32. It's because this is actually a gravitational acceleration that is trying to pull it down. Okay, if we have a negative, okay, it's because it's a pulling downwards of accelerations due to the gravity.